Oh yeah, what's going on, everybody? NX3, your boy Chris G in the building. Solo tonight, usually joined by my good brothers, the three-time baby making champion Ness and Romeo Anthony Cologne, both on vacation. It's all good. I'm here manning the ship. Hope everybody at home is doing good. Starting off the show with Joe Gacy and Cameron Grimes, one on one. Joe Gacy wrestling without a shirt on. My man, that's confidence, baby. That's confidence. Want to thank everybody for joining us. If it's your first time here at the YouTube channel, drop us a like and a subscription. We just hit 3,000 subscribers. We want to thank all of our subscribers, everybody part of the True Hill Heat family. We appreciate every single one of you guys, and let's keep this train rolling on the road to the next 1,000. So share this video, subscribe, comment, do all those good things. Help keep the algorithm going, so we can hit those 4,000. Dolores was going on. Steve Chambers was going on. Aru Supremacy. The Negro Buck. Nick Jackson. Oh, Film Nation has made his return to NX3, my man. Anika Wilson. Yo, when did Gacy transform to black trunks? I know, finally, wearing some actual wrestling gear. And yes, good brother, I am flying solo tonight. It is all good. It's all well. I don't mind it. I said I'll take one for the team. I'm gonna make a mid show smoothie to keep my ass up because you know me, I'm gonna get those munchies. I'll probably smoke in like 40 minutes to prepare for said smoothie. But and I might even go full screen and just show you guys how to how to make the smoothie. How to make the smoothie. Oh, that's an old ticker. Keep the comments going. Keep the comments going. Ask me shit about this show, about other shows, about life, about food, about smoking. Ask, just keep me engaged, cause NXT's been kind of rough lately. Cameron Grimes is main roster bound, according to some rumors. So you know, Film Nation, keep your head up, brother. We've all been there. Grimes and Gacy, he's picking Gacy. I am picking Joe Gacy as well. I think, yeah, man. I think Cameron Grimes' time is up. I think it's a wrap. Bring his ass up to the main roster. Why not? Well, I know we got a better background than this. Hold on. Hold on. We need the NX3 background. I don't even know which NX3 this is. This is NX3 80. There we go. That's the one. I mean, can you tell my production skills are kind of shot? It's been a while. It's been around, so I'm just used to writing off of writing off of Romeo's coattails. But today I'm filing solo. Chris Leclerc, I need Mandy Rose to lose the NXT Women Championship to Roxanne Perez. It's possible, very possible. Can see that happening. Wouldn't be mad at it. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Not a bad match going on. Even through the picture-in-picture, it wasn't bad. I feel like I'm slowly on my way to being built like Joe Gacy. Just fine. It's fine, right? I don't care. Yeah, I don't give a damn. Cameron Grimes to the moon. Can't wait to see him on the main roster. Ava Rain out there, the Pebble, as we like to call her. Sick. Cameron Grimes and Joe Gacy fucking each other up. No basketball on tonight. Means no parlays or none worth talking about. Zach Gibson trying to interfere. I don't know his new name. Cameron Grimes trying to fight everybody off. Grimes picking up steam to the moon. Going for the cave in. Joe Gacy rolls out. He rolls out, gets saved by his family. Oh, Cameron Grimes. What a plancha. I think it's a plancha. It's a top rope flippy thing. Cameron Grimes prevail. And Joe Gacy gets the win. Let's look at some comments. Joe Gacy dresses like a young boy, says Will Chisholm. Toxic Attraction versus Damage Control dream match. It's a wet dream match. I don't know how much of a wrestling dream match. SP3 have conceded to the fact that Joe Gacy physique is my future dad bod. Oh, that's it. SP3 hanging it up. He's hanging it up. Aru, she was out there. She was out there with the team. She was out there with the squad. Too bad they got MJF playing the fake Von Erich. He would have been perfect as handsome Gino Hernandez. That is true. That's true. I'm gonna give her a shot. I'm not giving up on her yet. She is the pebble. Maybe she'll persevere. Her perseverance is in her blood. Right? Think of it this way: there's no Ava die chance yet. So I mean, she's ahead of the curve. Schism on top. Oh, Nathan Frazier all fucked up. Needs a few weeks till he's cleared. Oh, JD McDonough out here talking shit, interrupting Axiom and Carter's moment. So Axiom speaks really good fucking English. Why didn't they just not put a hood on him? Just had him be himself. Could have got over it. Could have gotten behind A Kid. Uh oh. Mello and Trick in the barbershop. I could wait for this segment. I usually can't wait for Carmelo segments, but I could wait for this segment. Definitely looks like we're getting Nathan Frazier, not Nathan Frazier, Axiom and JD McDonough a match either tonight, next week, sometime soon. Let us know in the comments. What are you looking forward to in this show? You looking forward to the main event? Think that the ladies will be closing it out. I'm looking through my parlays right now. I made a hockey anytime score parlay. I know nothing about hockey, but I actually hit. I won. Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Am I right? Alrighty. There's a lot of hockey games on tonight, Steve. A lot. Really don't. I don't know a damn thing about hockey. I'll be honest. Kind of like to watch though. I mean, it's not a terrible sport. It's very exciting. I played like gym hockey when I was in let's see, I think it might have been my sophomore year in high school, or it might have been like the second semester of my freshman year. And I just remember, first of all, I fucking hated it because I was terrible. I got decent at the end. I got like 1 or 2 goals in like the last game I ever played of that semester. But I remember there was this kid, Caucasian kid named Sam, just like a senior, like fucking he might have been like a freshman still. He was like a 17-year-old freshman, like one of those kids. He was like the kid from Bully, like a real life Jimmy Hopkins. Right? And he used to try to get tough with motherfuckers. So he tried me on this one day and I tripped him with a hockey stick. And he told me I better watch myself. And I brought the hockey stick with me into the locker room. I said, if you want to try me, I'll be in the locker room. But I had the hockey stick because I was gonna split that motherfucker's head open if he would have tried. He was bigger than me. Maybe not. He wasn't even bigger than me. It's just because I was big for a freshman, but I was just so young. Like, oh, I can't really fight. I'm just gonna hit you with something. So he didn't get crazy though. So Sam, if you're out there watching, go fuck yourself. I'll still hit you with a hockey stick, pal. Oh, Nikita. Oh, oh, sorry guys. The Lions are on. Nikita and Zoe entering the building. They will be in the main event. Looking for those women's tag team titles, those NXT tag team titles. Oh, Mello. And barbershop talk. The streets are talking, Mello. Random women in the barbershop is bullshit. Never happened in the barbershop. Carmelo Hayes cuts promos like it's like an actor. I can't. I'm trying to think. Trying to think. Well, look at him giving respect to Wesley. Calls Wesley the paper champ. Oh, Wesley. They're trying to discredit Wesley, saying he didn't really pin Mello. He didn't beat Mello. I don't know. It's not looking good. Oh, we're getting a contract signing next week. Mello, Wesley for the North African American Championship. Why Booker T so hyped? Relax, Buck. Relax. That's that boy. Oh, lights went out. Fuck just happened? Oh, scripts. Again, the scripts, some script shit going on. And my stream froze. Might just be my shoddy ass internet. I don't know why my internet's acting up today. The one day I got to man this show by myself and I got a shoddy internet stream. Come on, man. Can't write this shit. Can't make it up. Well, so much for scripts. Somebody has to gonna have to send me a script of what happens next. But like another hacker gimmick? Sweet Jesus. All right, let's retry this. So I'm guessing Sol Ruka and Electra Lopez is on now. La Madrina and the Surfer should be kind of fun. I hope. See if either one of them got better. It's looking like it's time to roll up, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. All right. It's a little weird. I haven't smoked yet. To be quite honest. Quite honest. We having trouble. It's like EC3. It's like EC3 and TNA. I'm having trouble. Oh. Soruka. I like the name. Kind of miss Tiffany Stratton. I'm not going to lie. Soruka's like a big Tiffany Stratton. In terms of stature. Oh, that's it. It's over. Big power bomb by La Madrina, and it's over. That's it. I couldn't even roll a joint. The match is over already. Yeah, so that was a squash. Which, hey, Soruka's new. Doesn't hurt to kick her ass. Electra could use a little spark to build her back up since she's not with Legado. Oh, she's getting jumped by Indy. Indy said, fuck it. I'm just going to attack you from behind. So I'm talking about Indy. Show some fucking spine. Oh, chase you, baby. We got Pew Cousin and Thea Hale. Angry ass Thea Hale. She's like a female Hulk Hogan. Jesus Christ, Thea, relax. Oh, Charlie Dempsey versus Andre Chase. Oh, they getting hype. This is a rally cry. Oh, oh. Chase a funny motherfucker. I'll give him that. Like I said, I'm gonna give Puke Hudson a chance with this. Honestly, it's been surprising. It's been surprising. I'm gonna grind my weed and then we're gonna read some comments. So that's what that is in the background. If it's annoying, tough fucking cookies. Uh, you know what, Negro Buck? I kind of miss Bodie too. He was. I'm gonna pick my words wisely here. I was starting to like Bodie. I was starting to like Bodie a lot. So it's still not good. I still would have got a pause for that. Sometimes it pays to be on the show by yourself. She's doing Butch Scrappy Doo character. She is. She is. It's kind of working. I like it. William Regal's son is indeed Charlie Dempsey. I think those three must have got into CHK's Coke stash. Oh, yeah, I could see that. Too much caffeine for Thea. I agree. Lay off the Red Bull or the Bang or the fucking C4, whatever you kids are drinking these days. Is there any old school people anymore? Like they don't run on just fucking coffee and adrenaline. Now I can't say shit. I was drinking Monsters and Red Bull in high school, like fucking 8 a.m. just to wake up, and lattes and shit, and hot chocolates and cappuccinos. Shit, I had no business drinking. One time I got to school, first period, I got myself a a mocha a mocha hot chocolate from one of those little machines in the bodega. I had the bubble guts for 2 periods, 3 period, third period. I was like, yo, I'm fucking going home. I am not shitting in these bathrooms. So your boy had to hightail it on the train, NYC train, 10, 15 minutes, got home, felt instantly better. Decided I wasn't going back to school. Fuck it. We playing rock band all day. It's just the life of Chris G when he was in high school. Eventually I got my shit together. NX3 number 80. Thank you everybody for joining us on this episode and for the past 79 episodes, of course. You could also catch me on Thursdays, Blunt Impact. We are approaching Blunt Impact episode 99. So we are on the road to 100 for Blunt Impact. So thank you for everybody who's been along on both of these journeys with us. And again, thank you for being a subscriber. If you aren't a subscriber and it is your first time here, we would appreciate a subscription. It would help us a long way. Smash those subscription buttons, subscribe buttons, like those fucking little corny YouTubes are. I, it's crazy. It's crazy when you have a child and all they do is watch YouTube because you see what these people say and it's like a formula. I'm like, sweet Jesus, I don't want to be a fucking robot. I don't want you to tell. I don't want to tell you to smash anything. Don't smash anything. Just press the fucking button. That's it. Don't smash it. Don't hurt yourself. Just press the subscribe button. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's a small ask. Damn straight you are, Negro. But Filmation, you should be drinking a lot of water every day, at least a gallon, or at least a half gallon. That's what I do. I try to get in a gallon, but it's hard. I get a half gallon a day. But if you could get a gallon of water a day, you be straight, dog. Oh, we getting toxic. We getting toxic on Tuesdays. Oh, Gigi got 3 cracked ribs from going through the table. You know what time it is. Oh. Jacy Jane getting pulled over by campus security. What the fuck is this? JC. You better calm that ass down. Oh, she just got snatched up. Someone done snatched JC up. Oh, it was an Alba fire. You don't need to call the police. It was white on white crime. Oh, she took out JCJ. That's it. That's it. Next week, Mandy Rose at Alba Fire. No toxic attraction to help out Mandy Rose. Oh, here comes the champs entering the arena. Kaden Carter could stand a chance. Here we get Charlie Dempsey and Andre Chase starting us off. Can't wait to see Charlie in the Blackpool Combat Club in a few years. He must have got hurt, right? He's been gone for a while, a couple months. Oh, that's it. It's a teachable moment. Andre Chase coming out, ready to get his ass stretched. Whoa, that didn't sound right. Pause. I'm gonna pause myself on that one. Shout out to the guy with the Puerto Rico flag in the front row. Andre Chase, Puerto Rican. I don't know it. Oh, Charlie Dempsey looked like one of them old fucking real British. Like he looks so much older than he is. Andre Chase always got a pair of ones on. Love to see it. I wouldn't be able to wrestle ones. I feel like they're like one of the more uncomfortable Jordans out there. I had to pick a pair of Jordans to wrestle in, maybe 11s. Uh, Sixes are terrible. I used to sprain my ankle in sixes all the time. 13s, I sprained my ankle in a few times. They're heavy. That's the only problem with 13s. Great ankle support. They're fucking heavy. I would say 11s. 11s always did be wrong. Never did be wrong. Never played basketball in Griffey's. Learned that the hard way. Chase you. Charlie Dempsey get his ass stopped right now. Oh, oh what an elbow. Duke, don't do it, Duke. Don't do it, Duke. Don't fucking cheat for him, Duke. Duke was thinking about cheating for him, but uh, Duke threw in the towel. He threw in the towel for Chase. He cares about Chase. I mean, he was getting stretched, but it wasn't that major. That was kind of fucking stupid. I get where they were going with it, but they could have did it a lot better. Yeah, Charlie Dempsey was like the British dude from the other guys that owes all the money. Well, Duke, Duke tried to help. Tried to help. I believe he had good intentions. Oh, Indy talking shit in the back. Indy said, "You ain't treating me like no punk bitch." Oh, Indy's betting on herself. She's betting the house on herself. Oh, we got a happy hour up next. We got Briggs, Jensen, and Henley, Fallon Henley, at her family bar. Happy hour. Oh man, what the fuck is gonna happen in this? Oh, let's see what we got going in the comments. Oh, I gotta find where I left off. I'm a little hot. Hey, Dub, my man, what's going on? Man, Film Nation, rough on Mandy Rose. It's going crazy on Mandy. I was stole a cop car like this was Grand Theft Auto. The Negro Buck is a Katana fan. I'm more of a Caden fan, but I hear you. I hear you. It's funny that Charlie looks like his dad, but has Kenny Omega hair. Young Kenny Omega hair. He does. Yo, if you got to do all this to get this girl, you need to stop. If you're referring to Duke Hudson trying to be a nice guy so he can get Thea, it's kind of creepy. But yeah, you never know. Chris, I watched all 16 episodes of Joints and Jabronis. I love it. I laugh so fucking hard. I can tell it takes a lot of work to put together, but man, it's gold. Need to do some new ones sometime. I'm glad. I'm happy I got that feedback, honestly, because we've been talking about putting more content on the Patreon. So I don't know, man. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. I'll see. I'll see what we can cook up. I'll see if me and Ness could do it, or so we got some other things brewing. But I know Joints and Jabronis. I know a lot of people like it. I know I love it. Uh, the work isn't hard. It's just finding the time to get prepared, and I could do it. I'll figure it out. I shall try my hardest. What we got going on this week on the channel? I don't know if there's Elite Heat tomorrow. We got Blunt Impact 99 on Thursday. I believe True Heel Heat 200 is this weekend. So we got a few things going on. Oh, that's it. Happy hour at the bar. They drink a light beer. Oh, Kiana James. I'm walking in. I don't know what she's a BBM, a BBA, MILF. They came to the bar to talk. Go to the bar to drink, girl. Yo, Jensen's a fucking dweeb. He's funny though. Oh, they're trying to buy the property. Homegirl's trying to gentrify. A quick book. Oh my God. Jensen. Jensen just offered to pay for Kiana James services subtly. This bar means a lot to Fallon. Damn, she got homegirl got money. She don't even want to look though. She didn't want to look at the offer. Trying to build an apartment complex. Fuck your gentrification. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. You didn't even drink. Who comes to a bar and not even drink? Her little foreign assistant. That was kind of entertaining. Oh, it comes plain ass Hank Walker. Hank Walker versus Stacks, accompanied by the Don himself, Tony D'Angelo. Uncle G. What up, Lo? What the fuck on the last match? Why are you throwing in the towel? Please explain. He was trying to help. He was trying to help. He was trying to do the right thing. He didn't want to cheat. He thought Chase was gonna tap. He seen him in pain. Threw in the towel. I ain't buying it, not yet. But that's how they're making it seem. That's how they're making it seem. Caden was good, my guy. How's it going? Anika Wilson, the porn accountant. She is the porn accountant. You are absolutely right. Is Von Wagner on the show tonight? What do you think, Frantic World? Of course he's going to be on the show tonight. He's feuding with the world champ, with the NXT champ. Bro, Briggs and Fallons need to ditch Jensen ASAP. he's trying. Man, that bar scene had some of the worst acting on this show since Sushi Gate with Zoe and Io. Damn, that was pretty bad. You just brought me, you just brought me back to a time of NXT. Well, I mean, damn, it's not any different, right? It's kind of the same shit that's going on. I got Stacks and Hank Walker. Hank Walker dressed like Dan from Roseanne. He's like a modern day Dan. John Goodman. That's John Goodman. It's a modern day John Goodman right there. I'm still convinced Stacks is Polish. Oh, I look kind of stiff. Oh, Tony's still hurt. I'm guessing if he's out here fucking playing manager to this guy. Oh, Hank Walker's a big dude. I ain't gonna front. Come on, Big Hank. Oh, shit. With the pounce. Yeah, there we go. Should just not fucking wore the button down in the first place. Oh, shit. Oh, something to the roll up. Oh, he kicks out. Oh, just got a knee to the. It was like a curb stomp, but with the knee onto Hank Walker, and Stacks gets the win. It was a nice little finisher though. Nice little variation to the curb stomp. You can get behind that. Grayson Waller. Here we go. Grayson Waller effect. I believe he's having today the show, whatever it's called, and it's Braun and Von Wagner. Sounds fun. Sounds fun, Grayson. Sounds fun. Very sarcastic about that. All right. So while we're at commercial, who wants to watch Chris G make a smoothie? All right, we're gonna look at the rest of my kitchen right now. I'm not gonna be able to hear shit, but hopefully you guys can hear me. We're gonna do this right. First, we need our blender and shit. If I could find it, I like to use the NutriBullet. So I fucked up. I kind of made my own hot sauce the other day, and I used the ghost pepper, and I used the same thing that I make the smoothie with. I made it in here because you got to puree it or whatever. And every smoothie I drink has been burning my lips for the last 3 days. So I've been dealing with that. But yeah, What we got? We got bananas. I usually throw a mango, but I had a mango earlier today, so you know we don't gotta throw in the mango. I gotta go get the protein because you can't do this without protein, or I can't do this without protein. I'll throw a double scoop of casein protein. Casein protein is good for nighttime. So it's protein that breaks down over time, not immediately. So I like to drink it at night. What else I got? We gotta get the milk, of course, right? We can't do this shit with water. Nobody does a fucking smoothie with water. Might as well just make yourself a fruit juice. Got blueberries. Bang, bang. Can't forget about the blueberries. And we got some strawberries, some fresh strawberries. Anybody want a smoothie? That's it. $10 super chat. I'll make a smoothie and I'll send it to you. 2-day delivery. I'll put in a little ice pack. $15 for the protein because that protein's expensive. Sorry, guys. Always wash your fruits. And wash your meats too. If you cook it, wash your meats. It's fucking nasty if you don't. Let them soak in some vinegar or some lemon. That's it. So we're gonna need we need a measuring cup. Let's see what we got here. What we got? Oh, I'm dropping shit. Oh, we got 1/3 cup. All right, we got 1/3 cup. That's still good. We could fit about 3 strawberries. Around 1/3 cup right there. We got some fresh strawberries. We're gonna clean them and then we're gonna slice them off. What we got? We got Grayson Waller's back. Grayson Waller is back. Chase, my man, sending us the $5 super chat. My man Chris G showing us the magic. True Hill cooking soon. Hey, we might have to put that on the Patreon, man. We might have to put that on the Patreon. This might have to be a Patreon exclusive. Chase, we appreciate the super chat, brother. Grayson Waller, Braun Baker, Von Wagner coming out soon. Perfect time to make a smoothie, if you ask me. Not because of Braun, but Grayson Waller and fucking Von Wagner. Jesus, like a smoothie is what I need after this. Like if this shit would put me to sleep if I wasn't standing up right now. So I'm straight. Mr. Stone, Rob Stone, Cobblestone, Dick Stone, whatever his name is. Kidney Stone. There we go. Kidney Stone. I'm gonna start calling him Kidney Stone. All right, man. So you got 1/3 cup of blueberries. Bam. Oh man. Grayson Waller playing games with the bark, with the Steiner bark. Mimic the Chihuahua. What an arsehole. All right. Now I only like to put a cup of milk, like exactly 8 ounces, because well, milk just has a lot of fat in it. and I love it, but it's just like trying to limit the fat intake. So I only put a cup, and I like my smoothies nice and thick, so I only put a cup. I usually don't use this measuring cup, so don't be thinking I'm like a professional. But yeah, and it is organic. Everything organic. Has less of the shit that's gonna kill you, because it's still gonna kill me, but just not as fast. Uh, I'm missing the protein. I need the protein. I'll be back. while we're at commercial. We back. We got the smoothies ready to go. Thank you for watching along with us. NX3 number 80. You know, Robert Stone can talk, but like he's like obnoxiously like I don't know, they ruined him so much. We've been doing this show, what, 80 episodes. Rob Stone used to mean something. At least he was slightly entertaining, even if he was jabroni of the night every week. Now he's just there. It's just like a little bit annoying. Like they kind of killed his credibility. I can't take him serious as a manager of the future world champ. Like, I don't know. Well, Cora Jade. We get a Cora Jade recap from last week. Wendy Chu getting in people's business. Like, for no reason. Starting to show Cora Jade might not be the smartest idea. She has a lot of clout nowadays, you know what I mean? It's been a while since we've seen Wendy Chu, so I'm glad she's getting a meaningful feud. Hopefully she's not going to come out on top, but hopefully she gains some steam out of the feud. Cora J with some hurtful words. Oh, just calling her out. Just trying to get crazy on Wendy Chu. Nikita and Zoe warming up in the back. Oh, here he is, the Negralizer. He's back. Apollo Cruz. He's back home in Nigeria, helping scout talent. So shout out to him to get. I'm sure he gives back a lot. Calling out Braun Breaker all the way from Nigeria. Here comes JD McCreepy. Yeah, they're already trying to sell the WrestleMania tickets. We didn't even get to Survivor Series. Let's get through War Games first. You know what I mean? And Rumble. All right, Axiom and JD McCreepy should be a good one. I like Axiom. It's good. He's good. Him and Nathan Carter put on a Ben Frazier. What the fuck is his name? I always call him by his real name. His name is Ben Frazier, right? Nathan Frazier. There we go. Ben Carter was his name. Nathan Frazier. There we go. They put on a very good series of matches.
What
SP3
up?
with the running.
Yes, I had to do a run in. I didn't like seeing my brother here alone. I know you was doing a good job on your own, but I was like, let me run in while you make smoothies. But I missed the whole
I needed to.
smoothie performance.
It's all right. It wasn't. I just showed off a couple fruits. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it's good. It came out very good. You watching JD McCreepy? That's just what I'm gonna
JD
call him.
don't Google me.
But yeah, there we go. That's an even better one.
What's going on, Frantic World? What's going on, everyone in the chat? Thank y'all for joining us on NX3. Now we have two in the three, so we're getting the numbers are improving.
We're only 33% of the way until we're at full strength.
This is so impromptu. I just like I could have got my late to turn on, but I was like, no, they're gonna see black me. They're gonna be me that camouflages with my background. Unless I change my background. Let's see if I could do that. Hold on.
They're gonna get background SP3.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with this.
That's it. Just all natural SP3.
All natural, all natural, no light. But this episode has been weird for me.
Yeah, it feels like it's just like every week. Like it hasn't been bad, but it's just not like great.
That whole last segment was so weird with the best talker. Like, I think Dolores said it in the chat. Like, the best talker of the four wasn't talking that much or barely talked.
Yeah.
So it was like just weird having Von Wagner cut a promo and sound awful, and Braun Breaker mess up a line because he's still a little green at cutting long promos. So it's like this is really the NXT championship matchup. All these people
Yeah.
that Braun Breaker talked about. Like I remember great matchups. Even Seth versus Jinder Mahal was a good matchup. I want to see that more than freaking Von Wagner versus Braun Breaker.
I'm not looking forward to this match either. I don't know. I feel like that's like been the first like down segment of the night though, honestly.
Von Wagner might be the one of the worst people to ever be in an NXT championship match.
Damn, is that bad?
I mean, I don't like him. He's bland. He looks like Encino Man. He's not a great worker. He's slow. He's plotting. He has the charisma of a sandbag. Um, yeah. Outside of that, I mean, he's okay.
Tell us how you really feel. We said some pretty shitty things about Von Wagner. I'm trying to turn the corner on him, but it's just hard. I'll stay optimistic. I'll say once this title match happens and I'm severely disappointed, then I'll be officially fuck Von Wagner. But until then, I'll give him a shot. And homegirl dropped seasoning on her baby's head. I feel like that's some shit I do. That's why I don't cook with the kid.
That's always smart to not have your kid in the room.
Tell the lady in the fucking commercial that. Steve says just a normal NXT show. Yeah, I agree up to this point. Robert Stone should have been Vaughn's Paul Heyman. The problem is that they killed Robert Stone's credibility fucking 3 years ago. They made him so unbearable after he was actually decent. And it's to the point where like now you kind of don't want to see him. You're like, this guy, he survived his usage.
Yeah, like they made him into like there's people that are fans of him from his time as Robbie E and TNA and wanted to see him be successful in WWE, and then they just made him this over the top annoying character that just wouldn't go away.
And it was like he wasn't terrible either. It's just like they just couldn't put him in shitty situations. They put him with fucking Taya Valkyrie. That didn't work.
I mean, that's only because his whole thing with Chelsea Green didn't. She was about to get called up, and then
Uh,
they botched that. Now they're trying to hire her back. Get that money, Chelsea.
she'll be back.
I think Cardona Ryder will be back as well.
I don't think he'll be Zack Ryder though.
You think he won't go back? He won't go back to Zack Ryder?
I don't think he goes back to WWE unless he's not Zack Ryder.
That's fair. That has a
And
bad stigma to it now.
to be fair, I think Matt Cardona has earned that. I never thought I would ever say that, but I think he's earned that he can go back to WWE as Matt Cardona and people would like him.
Yeah, in his own way, he kind of did the Cody, but he did it in a different way. as far as
Yeah,
like earning his way, making his name, where they could basically bring his act, theme music, name, character, and everything into WWE, and it could work. Like it'd be the Earth 2 version of Cody because he would come in as a natural heel kid that he has a lot of stuff that he can get off his chest and be a cool heel character in the current WWE kind of landscape.
it's kind of like a parallel between the two, right? Because they kind of did the same thing, but as to where Cody needed to be accepted on that casual mainstream level to bring his value up, whereas Zack Ryder had the casual fan base, but kind of needed to earn his stripes on that indie scene. As Matt Cardona and gained that hardcore fan base buzz now, it's like it's crazy how they just kind of did the same thing, but totally different fan bases to become big.
I mean,
You know, that's
in a lot of ways, they did the same thing because they were both like WWE like homegrown guys,
yeah,
and like with Cody, a lot of people thought that he only got his position because of his his family and his name. Even though we all saw he was good and he was held down, I think that's why he had already had a fan base when he went to the independent scene, and he had kind of had to earn his stripes, and that's why he did all those different indies. If you remember, at the end of like
yeah.
2016 into 2017, he was going all over the place because he was trying to
Oh,
earn his
TNA, he
stripes.
made stops and impact. I mean, like not like in exactly like the moves they took, but in terms of like I feel like Cody stepped out because he wanted to show that he can be a bigger star elsewhere, which Cardona probably had the same aspirations until he like got knee deep into GCW and shit and was like, I actually fucking like this and I want to do this for a while. Like I want to fuck with the hardcore fan base and get them on my side. So it's like in terms of like the same, route, yeah. But I feel like they had like towards the end, like towards like now, totally different intentions for Matt Cardona. I feel like he loved that shit low key.
Yeah, and he did the traveling that Cody was doing a lot longer than Cody did too.
True.
Because he even though like GCW became the place that he kind of made himself a star again or a bigger star, a different type of star than he was before in WWE, he was
Hmm.
still going. He still had his time in Impact Wrestling. He's still in Impact Wrestling right now. Uh, then he's doing his thing in like NWA. He was NWA World Heavyweight Champion. He does a bunch of indie stuff, so he's still doing other things. But I think yeah, you're right. Like GCW is kind of the place that he became a star, and it came at the
Yeah.
right time because that's when GCW kind of like put the stamp last year, like when he was on top as the heel. That's when they made their stamp that they are the best indie in the business.
Hmm. It was a good match, by the way. I don't know if the main event is gonna follow this, even though Caden Katana are usually pretty exciting.
The last match they had that was good. So
Hmm.
hopefully it'll be the same quality.
Even with the funky finish.
A headbutt always gets me
Nice looking headbutt.
because he's got a block head. He got the SpongeBob SquareHead.
He's like Steve Macklin. Motherfucker just got that big,
Yeah,
wide jaw.
like a small junior heavyweight.
Oh,
Ooh, that was smooth. Axiom.
Is that the Hurricanrana?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice reversal again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, ow. Man, that looks painful. My ligaments hurt. I
What the fuck?
don't think your leg's supposed to bend that way, bro.
What the fuck? Oh my god. What? Why? Why did he do that?
What a dick. JD McAsshole. Oh, that's it. We gotta stop it.
He must be very flexible or something. I
Yo,
don't know.
must do yoga.
So he injured someone else after injuring Ilya Dragunov, which honestly I don't think they've done the best job following up on that.
At
Did they
all.
barely mention that the following week?
I don't think they might have not mentioned it at all, to be honest. They might have just like forgot about that shit completely.
He stretched him out to close the show, and then they completely just dropped it.
I
At
can't
least
like
this
I
is,
really
this
can't
is
remember.
somewhat of a follow up here. He's getting someone else stretchered out the building. That was OD. This man bent his leg all the way.
He just
This
called
man
himself a nice guy.
bended his leg like he had no knee. Like I'm just gonna bend it over here.
Motherfucker got a rubber kneecap.
I'm gonna put your toes on your hips.
Like it was fucking like he was Gumby. Just folded his shit forward. Come on, somebody kick JD McCreepy's ass. Come out. Oh, called out Apollo. Called out the Negralizer. I forgot these guys were still beefing. Usually, an ambulance match is like a like an end of a feud.
Yes, I forgot. Yeah, this Brutus Creed versus Damon Kemp, the best heel in NXT. Damon Kemp.
Oh man, it's a bold claim. I forgot that was tonight. Have you started watching the new season of Young Rock? Is it out yet?
Yeah, I watched the first episode. It was good. Becky Lynch, she was really good as Cyndi Lauper. The fact that this woman that we always hear with the Irish accent was able to do a New York accent almost flawlessly, nearly flawlessly. It
I
was like
seen
the
the clip.
first few seconds or two, she was like, and then she got in. I was like, oh, okay, this is good.
The clip that I seen, I was like, oh shit! I didn't know Becky had that in her. I definitely need to check that out. Have you been watching any basketball?
What'd you say?
Have you been watching any basketball?
I mean, do I want to watch any basketball? No, because my Los Angeles Lakers are dookie. We are trash right now. I watched the Utah Jazz. I watched the second half of that Utah Jazz game. It was a mistake. I should have just watched the first half. Just watch the first half and get it over with. I should have never watched the second half of any Laker game.
I hear that. I hear that. We got a couple. We got a couple super chats. Chilling with Chase, our boy Chase, another $5 super chat. Shout out to the True Hill Heat family, the 3,000 subs. Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. And our boy Valav, so happy to see 3K subs from my dogs. We appreciate you, big dog. Thank you for the 100. I believe, is that rubies? Is that the sign for rubies? I do not know.
I don't know if it's the Rubies, but I want to
I don't
thank
know. But
everyone
thank
who
you anyway.
subscribe to the channel. 3,000. It might not be the biggest number for every channel, but it's huge for us. Very happy and proud of what we've grown here. And on to what? 5,000, 10,000. We're just trying to hit more and more goals. So thank you all. Like 100%. Very appreciative of each and every one of y'all that subscribe and support the channel. And we're gonna celebrate that True Hill Heat 200 this Saturday, 11:05 a.m. Eastern Time. So I could properly thank everyone for 3,000 subs.
200 episode 200. I might have to just make a run in, just say hi. Hi. That's it. Get the
Yeah,
fuck
make
out.
it simple. Make it simple.
That's it. Oh man, the Knicks. What else is new with the Knicks? It's an emotional roller coaster every game. It looked good yesterday. Though. Beat the shit out of the Timberwolves. No Rudy Gobert, but hey, take advantage while you can, right?
Yeah, Knicks have looked better than I thought they would be. But that's not saying much, and I still don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. But
They're starting to get it together offensively, but their defense is so fucking bad. They cannot. They can't ever guard the pick and roll, but it's very bad this year. Uh, if we got a wide open corner three, you're almost guaranteed to make it against the Knicks. I can make a corner three against the Knicks. It's bad. It's bad.
I mean, they're 500 right now, man. Yeah, I wish my team was
I'll
500
take it.
right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I can't complain.
I would have taken. I was happy that we were 2-5. I was ecstatic we were on a 2-game winning streak.
Westbrook
We went on a
Westbrook looked good.
3-game losing streak.
Westbrook looked good off the bench.
Russ does. I said this at the beginning of the season. I said this before. Everybody else trying to take credit for my. I said this at the beginning of the season. I was like, Russell Westbrook, 6th man of the year. That's the solution. Let him come off the bench. Let him control the offense. Let Russ be Russ, and it's been working. But what hasn't been working is the defense that looked good through the first 7 games has looked awful in the last 3 games, and we still can't make a jump shot. Mid-range, 3-point, it don't matter. And LeBron does not look good at all. He's looking he's playing some of the most selfish basketball that I've seen from him, and he's lost us probably like 3 to 4 games already.
Yeah, he looks disengaged with the team. I don't know.
Well, I will tell you, Chris, because you are my co-host when we talk about basketball over on True Hill Heat Sports. You know, me and Jeremy, we talk about basketball on FMC, on Fightful Overbook, and Jeremy has convinced me. He's very convincing. He's convinced me of the agenda of Rob Pelinka and Jeannie Buss. Jeannie Buss, who has gone on record and said that Kobe Bryant is not only the greatest Laker, one of her best friends. Rob Pelinka, who was actually one of Kobe's best friends and his agent, they have plotted against LeBron James. All they needed to do was win one championship, and it seems like everything's good. Bringing LeBron, doing all the trades for AD, and made everything good. But they actually don't want LeBron to tie and surpass Kobe Bryant, and that's why they have done what they've done, the moves they have done to destroy this team over the past 3 years.
Ah, that'd be a shitty fucking hidden agenda. You're gonna tank for
I'm
5 years.
okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm a Kobe fan. I'm okay with
I
it.
get it. I get it. That's just a weird fucking agenda.
I would do the same thing.
I don't know. I think when Braun's a free agent, he's gonna go wherever Bronny is.
I would convince LeBron to force him, convince him that we're doing it, and then he's gonna ask for a trade, and then you can actually trade, him for something. You can get something in exchange for LeBron. That's better than him just leaving in free agency, like he's destroyed all these other teams and then just left in the night. So, so convince him that you're doing it on purpose, and he asks for a trade, and then we get something in exchange for him. It's a win-win for me.
I'm sure you can get a few things for LeBron still. He still has a lot of value besides his fucking $50 million contract. Oh yeah, Julius Creed is definitely the better one. Brutus ain't no slouch though. He's a big boy.
Hey, Damian Kemp is the better brother of his two.
For now.
Hey, I heard this guy is not progressing the way they want him to.
Ring the bell, ring the bell. You don't get the other 2 minutes with them.
It should have been no DQ for 5 minutes.
Yeah, right? No holds barred.
My dude, this dude hits you 10 times with the chair. Like he has literally bragged about it in multiple interviews. Like, why aren't you hitting him more times with that chair?
Oh, he's having second thoughts. One more for good measure. Good job, Brutus. Good job. Brutus don't give a fuck about the win. That's how you do it. That's how revenge feud is. You don't care about the win. You just want to beat that man ass.
Well, that wasn't enough for a receipt, though. He hit him with the chair 10 times.
Yeah, he's an
Hit him with it
honorable
4
person.
times.
He's an honorable person.
Fuck that honor. It's about vengeance.
Oh, Gran Sangria. Uh-oh. Dijak.
I totally forgot Indusher had jumped him a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah. They some sharp motherfuckers too. I like those suits. Son Dijak about to kill a few people upon returning. I dig it. Uh-oh, the lion is roaring.
That's your impersonation of
Every time she comes out, Romeo says he hits the cue. The roar comes out. Is this a Zoe? Do we have a Zoe Stark heel turn coming?
Is that Nikita performing her song?
What, in her entrance?
Yeah,
I have no clue. I have to look into
Booty Giuliani,
that.
Yam Yam Bigelow,
Booty Giuliani.
the American Cream Busty Rhodes.
Oh,
This show has been okay,
just okay.
just
You're
okay.
regular.
It's been It's a regular degular type of show. Uh, we got Vala B talking shit. Uh, he says Damon is always going to be the better brother.
That's
Uh,
how it appears now, yeah.
yeah, it does seem like that. Um, our frantic world just says congrats on 3K, guys. ALW says the same.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys. Thank you. We appreciate the love, y'all. Y'all, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing without y'all. Y'all are the reason why we always here doing these watch alongs, here doing this content. Do it for the content.
Oh, hey, speaking of the content, AL Dub has went back and seen all 16 episodes of Joints and Jabronis and would love if we put some new ones up. So we're thinking about putting new stuff on the Patreon. We'll see what we can do. Let's see what we can do.
There
Maybe
you
maybe
go.
we can get something going. Maybe for the new year, maybe we could start game planning ahead. All right. So we'll see what we can do.
There you go, sir. There's the news. The news you've been waiting for. We all got Film Nation who says, "Oh yeah, congratulations on 3K. Thank you guys."
Oh, and SP3, you'd be happy to know I got recently a new little computer station. I'm just waiting for a monitor to pop up, or Black Friday I might spring out and get a small one, and we'll be Twitch ready. But I might even get on after this, so we'll see what happens.
This is the type of news you've been waiting to hear, ladies and gentlemen. I've been asking Chris every time I want to stream with him. Like, yo,
Yo,
what's up?
it's funny. Last Tuesday night, I told Romeo I hyped it on the show. I'm like, yo, after this, I'm gonna Twitch, blah blah blah, and I like set up and all that, and I just could not get the shit to work, and I could not fucking figure out why for the life of me. So like 40 minutes in, I gave up and just played MLB the Show for a little bit, and then I realized that the next day I just needed like this one little piece. It worked, and we're good to go. So we'll see. Maybe I'll pull out some. Maybe we'll play some Call of Duty tonight.
There you go. There you go, guys. Chris playing on Twitch. That's the type of content we're looking for. We're gonna, like he said, we're gonna have more content over on Patreon, patreon.com/ True Hill Heat. $3 a month. That's the best way to show, a consistent amount of support for us. If you have a little bit extra and you can give back, it helps out all of the contributors, the channels, all the streams that we do goes back to that. So check out our latest Patreon post that we got up there, some exclusive content. I'm putting it in the live chat right now. I'm doing raw reviews now on Patreon, so on Tuesdays I'll be dropping that, a raw report, a raw review, so you could check that out with my full thoughts on the booking of Austin Theory. I go fully in depth about that.
That should be fun.
I am looking forward to SmackDown on Friday with this match with Usos and New Day.
Oh yeah, record breaking match.
Why do you still have Axiom versus JD McCreepy up here?
Oh shit, I never changed it. I'm not used to producing anymore. Oh, Indy basically told Roxanne to toughen up, Buttercup. She looked like she was about to cry in the back. Have you not learned from fucking dealing with your ex best friend? Come on, girl. Get your shit together. Oh, next week, JD McCreepy versus Apollo Cruz.
Oh, poor Roxanne. She can't get a friend.
No one wants to be nice to me.
Oh, poor Roxy.
Mandy Rose, Alba Fire, last woman standing match next week. Tag team champions are out. This should be a good main event. Do we see a Zoe Stark heel turn?
I think we're gonna see it in some way. I don't know how. It's either she's gonna turn heel by cheating without Nikita seeing for them to win the titles, or she's gonna turn after Nikita Lyons loses it for them.
Multiple ways they can go here. Nikita needs some new gear, damn it. Feel like she got the same gear on every week.
Yeah, she just has it in different colors. I do like that her and Zoe at least are talking to each other enough to color coordinate.
It's good enough for me.
What happened?
That's good enough for me.
That's sometimes what all it takes.
Just
Oh, thank you, Dolores. Dolores letting us know in the live chat. She just joined Patreon. Love your content. Thank you so much, Dolores. You're gonna see so much content over there. We got a lot of things brewing that we're discussing, bringing to Patreon. So it's a great time to join us. It's $3 a month. Best way to support us if you have a little bit extra and you're feeling generous. We appreciate it.
we appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you, Wrestling and Comics. Awesomeness. Seems like next week's a big show.
Yeah, they're trying to build it up. They're trying to build it towards deadline. HBK has a special announcement about that show next week.
No, why are they even talking about this? Like, it's something impressive to have the third longest women's tag team title run when all you have to do is be a women's tag team to have a title run in NXT.
Basically, and you have to last longer than a week.
Pretty much. You literally can win the titles and then break up the next week. Yo, Zoe went flying.
Tag team champions are looking good so far in the main event. Joints and jabronis might be making a return. Oh man, kind of excited to see if I could find content. See if I could, how I can rip it.
I mean, probably the easiest way with StreamYard is like do the share screen.
Or just share the screen.
Yeah, just share the screen and just do it that way. That'd be probably like the easiest way to do it.
Yeah, we can do that. Best thing about Patreon is that there's no copyright infringement, so we could put as many clips as we want.
True story. True.
Yeah. It was so rough those first couple episodes.
And plus, what we'll probably you can also do is like you set up like a time if you want to do it. If you want to do it like live stream it, and then you could
True.
play whatever.
Oh. So we back in the ring, working on Katana Chance during the commercial break.
It's been so long since I did live tweeting for NXT. I know you usually do it, but I did it for tonight because I figured you would be busy.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Because once I was like, Dave, I'm gonna be on this by myself. I like looked at my phone and
Yeah,
was like,
I,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to tweet tonight. I was like, I'm sure SB3 will understand.
I was like, I took like a segment and I was like, I think he's not gonna do it, and it's understandable. So I was like, I'll do it. We got a few good comments here. Steven saying Dynamite may not do well at well ratings tomorrow night because of the Country Music Awards.
To be honest, I don't think Country Music Awards and AEW Dynamite share the same demo.
Yeah, I was like, they would be more effective. They're more affected by sports, Steven.
Yeah.
They, if there's a sports game on, Dynamite is always gonna do lower than they expected in the ratings. That's how it works. I don't know about the correlation between people that watch Dynamite and people that will want to watch the Country Music Awards live. I don't know. I don't know. I can't say that it's huge. Can't say that it's small. I don't know.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'll be watching Dynamite tomorrow, and there was no thought in my mind that I was gonna watch any fucking Country Music Awards. So that's one person right there.
The only thing that's going to affect Dynamite for me or for most of the fans, it seems like from the ratings, data and the history, is the NBA games. That's it.
Yeah.
We got Film Nation telling y'all to smash that like on the live stream. By the way, we appreciate that, Film Nation, and also appreciate him saying my favorite live stream to join. We always appreciate you
Because
joining.
it's armpit time, baby. Main event armpits.
There
You
you
know what
go.
it
Yeah,
is.
he was trying to get it over.
You know what it is. He
He was
knows what it
calling for
is.
somebody. He was like, "What time is it?"
He knows what time it is. Armpit time, dog.
And Hill Steven here with us in the live chat. Thank you, Hill Steven, saying sup, fellas. Congrats on 3K. We appreciate that, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
And Safet, appreciate you as well for the 3K shout out.
Even though you're a Yankee fan, we appreciate you, Safet.
Hey, he's a good brother for being a
He
Yankee
is. He is a
fan.
good. He's a good brother. He's always showing love on the stream.
Most of us on this channel is Yankee fans.
This
Don't
is
listen
true.
to Chris.
This is true. I might be the only Mets fan. Me and J News. Oh, Nikita Lyons showing that strength, that upper body strength. He
Well,
gets
Jay News is in the doghouse because he doesn't want to accept Logan Paul as his future tribal chief.
Ah. Ah. Oh, they almost had it. They almost had it. It's only a matter of time until Zoe blows up. I'm going for a top rope moonsault. Zoe thinks she Kurt Angle. Oh, she went. Oh, she
That
went
was
for the
a
tease.
three. That was a three after that kick. What are we doing here?
Mini Daniel Cormier always fucking up.
Shouldn't hit the Phoenix Splash. No. Oh,
Uh-oh. So I'm gonna kicking each other's ass.
it's a straight up Donnybrook. Let's give it up for the ladies, y'all. Let's give it up for all four ladies.
Absolutely. Good main event. Oh, almost a miscommunication. Uh-oh. Oh.
Why they having a whole conversation in the middle of the match?
Oh. Right? Ah, there we go. Now we have a title defense. Solid main event by the ladies.
Good match. Good match. I guess Zoe's about to turn on Nikita. What they got? They go to what 10:07. They still got 2 minutes.
Just about. They said they got a few minutes to pull the trigger on something.
Yeah, they got 2 minutes to pull the trigger on this. Unless it happens next week, they do like a promo.
Maybe Nikita turns. That'd be a turn of events.
I would love that. I'd be all for it.
I wouldn't mind.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she could have stopped way before she got there. Now seeing the replay, it looked she did like this, like
Zoe.
gained a bunch of ground to be right in front of her face. Tag team continuity.
Oh, nice bow. Oh, and Zoe Starks turns on Nikita Lyons.
There it
Well,
is.
we didn't see this one coming. Oh,
Oh shit! Oh shit!
that was pretty
She's actually.
impressive.
Hold on.
Well, that's how we end NXT.
There you go. Oh, you guys. I mean, Katana and Kaden are sucky ass baby faces. Like
They just let her get
our
her ass
problem.
beat.
Not our problem.
They said, okay. They said, oh, she turned on her partner, used our belts to do it. Ah, fuck it. Let's just get out the ring. We'll come back for our belts another time. What kind
Word.
of
Like
shit
that
was
was
that?
what the hell was that? Like, what type of baby faces are you? One, like y'all didn't have no blood feud for y'all to just be like, oh, peace out, Nikita. I thought y'all and Nikita were cool. I thought it
They
was a mutual respect rivalry.
they ain't that cool. Apparently, they ain't sitting around and catering together. They said, we'll see her later. We'll see her in the back. We'll make sure she's alright.
She'll be alright. She got family. Sheesh, man.
That'll
Um,
do it for NXT. Was that a shoot? Imagine, right? This shit wasn't even supposed to happen. She really turned on her in real life.
she was like, I heard that MAGA bullshit you was talking. Take take this title right to the face. We got Steven who says didn't save Nikita, lol. Bala B says smart people. Smart people.
Got the fuck out of Dodge.
Get out of Dodge. Like my dude, you acting like Nikita, like Zoe Stark is a threat to y'all. It's 2-on-1.
She came after them with the title and they left. They
They
both
just left.
out.
Like that's not smart. That's scared.
That was kind of weak. That was kind of weak.
They just ran. Chick took their title and hit somebody with it. I'm sorry. If I have a weak leg and I'm walking around with a stick, and someone takes the stick for someone who I have mutual respect with, a coworker of mine, I'm not just gonna run away.
Well, I mean, you walking with a stick, you won't be able to.
Yeah, yeah. If I'm able to walk, if I'm able to go to them, I'm gonna at least try to get my stick back.
Get the
Not
stick
wait
back first.
patiently outside the ring for them to return my stick.
She's just there like, yo, can I get my belt? Can I get my belt?
Can I get my belt though? Like they didn't even want to reach in the. They were so scared of her. They didn't want to reach in the ring to get the belt when it was on the floor and she was standing. They literally could have reached in the ring to get. No, they were too scared because
No
she
part
ran.
of that shit. They didn't want no part of Zoe. They seen the red out her eye. Fuck that.
It's ridiculous. That was ridiculous.
That was questionable. That was questionable. Not their problem, my dog. You ain't wrong.
I
They
mean,
don't like MAGA the stallion.
maybe that's the thing. Dolores
Could be
said,
that.
she like, Nikita, you too much. I ain't going down with you. Y'all are wild. Y'all are wild.
And no
Will said,
sympathizers.
they said we don't fuck with MAGA.
Sheesh. I said
Why it always
Nikita's
gotta
just
be
getting the
about
same thing.
politics? Even on election day, it gotta be about politics.
Even on election day. How about that? Well, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs in the middle, SP3. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's the NXT special. I don't got the numbers, but we'll send them over to Romeo. That's an overwhelming mediocrity number going on throughout the NX3 80 episodes that we got going on here. Do you have an MVP for tonight?
MVP. Man,
This one's kind of tough.
It's kind of tough. I mean, the best stuff on the show was Axiom and JD McDonough. I mean, I'm gonna go with JD McDo. Don't Google me
as MVP.
as MVP of the show. He once again stretches someone out. He's still in this world title picture, even though he's lost 2 title matches. Man, we gotta give him credit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fuck JD McCreepy. I'm not picking him. I'm gonna have to go with Zoe Stark. Even though she lost, she got revenge on her partner. She made the babyface champions, who I thought they should have got MVP until they looked like fucking wimps. She made them look like wimps. So yeah, that's a plus. She looks like a badass closing the show. Fuck it, why not? Zoe Stark, even though she lost. LVP.
I got a few. Zoe. I mean, I want to say Zoe Stark for losing
Understandable.
again, losing again. So I'll say her. I'll say Katana Chance and Kaden Carter because they're chumps that run away scared when they have a 2-on-1 advantage, but they're still scared and they run away from Zoe Stark. So even though they won, they're in there. Um, Cameron Grimes because he ain't got no friends that he don't pay for. Um, and Mandy Rose because she don't got no friends anymore now.
It's just a friendless night for everybody involved in NXT. Holy
If you
shit.
if you
I
lose
was out I
friends,
was out here friendless for the first 90 minutes. It's just a friendless theme on this election day version of NXT.
ain't nobody got no friends out here in these streets. It's hard out here.
Shit. Jabroni tonight. I'm gonna go Jensen just for basically insinuating that he would pay for Kiana's sexual services.
Oh man, everyone in that segment deserves to be LVP. You're right. Everyone was awful in that segment. So I have to give.
I liked Fallon. I think Fallon showed a little fire.
I was gonna say Josh Briggs was the best, but
But he was like naturally himself where he didn't have to do too much.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least he was believable as himself.
Yeah.
I'm not with this whole version thing with Jensen and Fallon Henley trying to be the over the top country girl trying to defend her bar, and Kiana James with who's usually pretty good in these acting segments, but she's usually pretty good when she's doing one of her own vignettes. I think taking her out of her setting, it didn't translate very well.
No, not yet, not yet. But I don't know. I guess we'll see where this goes. That'll be it for this
Oh,
episode of
don't we got to
NX3.
do match of the night?
Oh, I thought. Well, I mean, I guess it's Axiom and JD McCreepy, right? I think we're in
Yeah,
agreement.
yeah, yeah.
We're in agreement. You got anything going on the rest of this week? SP3.
Well, I'll be back here on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel on Thursday, 1:05 p.m. Eastern Time. AE Ramble, myself and Jimmy reviewing this week's AEW Dynamite. And then, of course, Saturday, 11:05 a.m. Eastern Time, True Hill Heat 200, where we'll be celebrating our 200th episode of our flagship podcast. And we'll also be celebrating 3,000 subscribers. If you didn't hear me earlier on, want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the YouTube channel already, who supports the videos like this, the watch alongs, the reviews, the previews, everything that we do on this YouTube channel for all these years that we've been doing it to reach 3,000. I very much appreciate it, and you guys don't even know all the hard work that everybody puts into it. So we all very much thank you for being a part of this, because you guys are the true kind of lifeblood of this whole channel. If it wasn't for y'all, probably gave up by now. So we appreciate
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Listen, I'm not in shit eh, for the long term if I don't see any opportunity for growth. You know what I mean? There's plenty of opportunity for growth, and we're growing, and we can't do that without you guys. So, like SP3 said, we appreciate you guys. We appreciate everybody who's on the channel, who's been working backstage, on the scene, on camera, doing what we got to do. All the you know people that help, special hosts from other channels that have helped us out throughout the years as well. When we we're hanging on by a thread in terms of staffing, and people needed to fill in. We want to thank all those guys too, because we can't get out there, we can't get to this level without you guys either. So thank you, a big shout out to everybody who's been helping out True Heel Heat. And you can find me at True Heel Chris G on Twitter and Instagram. Of course, here on the True Heel Heat channel, wrestling channel, if that is. Every Tuesday, NX3. Every Thursday, Blunt Impact. Blunt Impact 99 coming this week. The road to 100 will be there soon. Me and the three-time baby making champion. And then, of course, True Heel Heat Sports, talking basketball with SP3, watching football with Romeo, uh, UFC, boxing. We do everything over there. So catch us over there. And Twitch, if you haven't followed the Twitch yet, it's Twitch. Hold on, let me see. I could find it somewhere around here somewhere. There we go. Twitch.tv/ True Heel Heat Wrestling. You could find me there. Probably be there in about a half hour. And we'll stream some games. We'll see. Maybe we'll start off with some MLB, hit that Call of Duty for a little while, and I don't know, see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll embarrass myself. I've been beating these 13-year-olds' ass on PlayStation 5 and Call of Duty. So far, I've been looking good. So hopefully, I'll keep it going. You're muted.
I said I don't believe you, but I'll be watching to see how well you do, and I'll be in the comment section talking shit. If you lose, I will be
That sounds good. Now the pressure's double on. Sounds good. I want to thank everybody for watching this episode of NX3. This is NX3 number 80 for SP3. Well, this ain't New Japan. For SP3, for myself, Chris G, the two-time baby making champion, with my co-host, Mary Jane, for Romeo Anthony Colon, and the three-time baby making champion, Ness. This is NX3 number 80. We will see you guys next week. Peace.